The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Sunflower Media Mint. Some programs might include strong images or language that might be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's the shades of temporary state of mind or feeling. Curated playlist by real people. You're listening to Huemood by the new Hue.
Good afternoon. Well, this is something new for the crew right here because we usually go live at nighttime. And right now, we're live on Facebook, Golden Hour. Welcome to the Huemood by the New You. Happy Independence Day, Philippines. For today, well, this is the second episode of the show, Huemood. Streaming still with Reg, and of course our resident DJ, Vino, and our guest for this afternoon. We all know her. You started listening to that genre because of her. We have Sitti in the house. Hi Sitti, kamusta?
Hey guys.
Hi, Kitty.
Hello. Hi.
Hi everyone. Thanks again for having me. This is a real nice break from everything. So actually parang this is also my first time to not only join a podcast on Independence Day but also get to talk to new people on Independence Day. So it's really quite a nice break from everything.
Well, it's really it's good to have you on the show. We started the new year actually a month ago. We've been talking to different people, also different parts of society as well, and then we started Huemood just last week, opening it with Hannah, I think, and then for the second episode we have you. Well, about OPM, Independence Day. So tayo naman yung yung ate naman muna. So that's about it. Reg.
Actually, very interesting that you thought of me for your Independence Day episode. Kasi, di ba, I'm more known for doing covers.
Yes.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
So, parang, I'm not the usual choice for when you say original. But what a lot of people don't know is that I also write my songs. And I do listen and I love OPM. So, thank you again.
Well, personally, for me, and I think most of you guys watching right now would agree as well. Alam naman natin yung para sa akin eh. Diba? So,
Pinalaki. Ayan.
so OPM yan, basta artist. And even with the likes of Vino and the other DJs na collaborating with this show, kasi later on we'll have more artists. Like what we said, the Huemood is actually created playlist by real people. So that's the main point of it eh. This is not a Spotify playlist wherein AI based. Yung tipong kung ano yung recently played mo, yun yung next na ipi-play sa'yo. It's not like that. This is about the mood. This is about yung talagang trip in Tagalog, trip nung taong yun, that moment, that time, yun yung pinapakinggan niya. So it's like sitting beside that person who created that playlist because ito yung trip kong pakinggan yun. And well, we actually encourage those listening as well, tuning in with the stream, and also of course yung the new you natin na podcast. If you guys have playlists that you want to share, send the link to us. We're on Instagram. We're about close to 20,000 right now with Instagram. You can send the link there of your Spotify playlist. Then let's see. We might invite you somehow because, like what I said, it's about real people. So of course we want to hear. Hindi lahat ng what do you call this? Mahilig sa music, magaling kumanta. And this show is not for that. So minsan magaling pa sa music yung mga magagaling makinig. And that is yun yung gusto natin i-feature dito. Well, Sitti, kamusta? How's quarantine?
How has been treating you so far?
Probably I've been like most of the others or maybe even you na nag-start sa incredulity of what's happening and then yung nakaglue ka sa news And then, nafa-frustrate ka sa nangyayari. And then, finally, you get to that stage na, ito na talaga eh. Wala ka nang magagawa eh. Mag-adjust ka na lang.
Totoo naman.
So, andun na ako sa point na yun na this is our new normal. For me, so, syempre, as a singer, lahat ng gigs ko canceled. I've been doing some online gigs. Some free ones, some for charity, and some na, I've been singing at webinars.
Talaga?
Yeah. So, parang everyone, yeah. May mga online real estate launches, and then they would have me sing at the end of it. So it's something very interesting kasi ang daming elements to the live performance na nagbago, 'di ba? So unlike before na face to face, whatever energy your audience is feeling, whatever energy that your musicians are sharing with you, feel mo yun kagad. Ngayon parang everything comes.
I can relate.
It's so hard. It's so hard. But
How are you with the webinars right now? With singing online, your online gigs? Do you prepare an audio track na lang for that? Kasi syempre mahirap yan kung babanda ka pa, di ba?
Oo nga, paano yun?
Puro -1 ako ngayon.
-1.
Yeah, but I've seen actually a few people do it. Like for example, yung ibang mga kilala ko, parang nagbabanda pa sila online. Di ko alam paano nila nagagawa yun na in sync talaga.
Oo nga eh. Actually, yan yung mga next level na kailangan pag-aralan.
Yes.
Paano gawin yan? Na live.
Na
okay yung internet connection ng bawat isa.
You
Pero
know,
how's the difficulty na, like what you said earlier, yung energy ng crowd mo?
Yeah, that's different talaga eh, no?
Ibang-iba. Wala eh. Talagang kailangan mo mag-adjust dun sa real time na lang na comments ng mga tao. Dun na lang ako kumukuha ng like feedback if they're enjoying.
yeah.
Siyempre yung mga pumupuso-puso dyan. Mukhang nag-enjoy naman sila.
Engagements, no?
Oo. Yung mga pumupuso-puso dyan. Pero actually, the first 2 months of quarantine of ECQ, yun yung time na I found myself closest to my fan page on my Facebook. Kasi ever since yun nga, yung live performances naman, lagi naman talagang on stage, at bars and gigs and hotels and events. So, ngayon lang talaga parang, hindi naman puwersahan, pero nalagay ako talaga dun sa sitwasyon na dun lang ako kumakanta at dun ko sila nakakausap. At blessing siya in a way kasi mas nakakantahan ko sila ngayon sa Facebook, yung fan page ko dun. Mas nakikilala ko sila. At the same time, I also got more, ano ba to? Release, therapy in my singing for others. Parang may yung mga panahon talaga nung frustrated din ako, hindi ko talaga alam, ikasabi ko, minsan kakanta na lang ako guys, kantahan ko na lang kayo kasi hindi ko rin alam kung anong gagawin ko sa mga emosyon ko eh. So kakantahan ko na lang kayo. And I always feel better after.
That's nice. Well, to add lang, no? Dun sa, with the new you, we had Alex Calleja on one of those shows. Well, Alex, a stand-up comedian, di ba? And, well, nasa isang industriya naman kayo dyan. Kumbaga, live performances, live events. It's really challenging naman nga talaga to, lalo yung, I mean, with him as well, as a comedian, how do you react? Doon ka huhugot daw eh. Kumbaga, tapos, wala kang marinig, hindi mo naman nakikita kung tumatawa or naiinis yung mga binabato.
Nakwento nga niya, di ba, Harley, yung sa Zoom, when he did a gig daw kasi kinuwento niya sa amin, over Zoom, he did a show for someone's birthday. And it was so weird kasi syempre kapag ganun, kailangan nakamute lahat ng mics nila,
Oo.
kasi kamute yung
Kasi
ingay.
ang ingay.
Totoo.
So makikita mo nakamute yung mic, pero tawa sila ng tawa, pero hindi mo naman talaga maririnig
Marinig.
mga ganun.
It's the
Mga ganun lang sila.
oh,
Mga
tama eh.
ganun.
The exact word is the energy of your
Yeah.
audience. Eh. Gives you that energy how to perform even better. Every minute, every second of your performance.
You know what, guys? Isa pa nga sa naisip ko. I remember watching this talent nag-audition. I don't know kung America's Got Talent yata yun. Yung deaf na singer. Yung hindi siya
Is that Susan, ano, no,
No,
Susan Boyle.
I forgot the name, but the deaf singer.
Mm-mm.
And then you see the people shaking, like doing like this. Kasi nga parang for those na mga deaf, diba, that's their hands gesture
Sign
for
language.
sign
Yeah.
language for that. And then well, right now, even though hindi naman deaf ang mga tao, pero if you guys are on mute, diba, syempre, and you want to show appreciation, sign language can actually play a portion in doing these events online. Kahit hindi naman malaman yung kabuuan talaga ng sign language, but a bit of it, a bit of learning on that, di ba? Just to show that appreciation. Sinabi nga ni Sitti kanina, yung mga papuso-puso dyan. Malaking bagay yan eh. For those, for those actually hosting. Kasi you know for a fact that you have audience. And I'll go back dun sa ibang mga nag-guest din natin, no? We're all back right now as parang mga bedroom DJs nga daw. So, mga bedroom artists. Yung tipong binalik ka sa pagkabata mo when you're starting to dream as to where you want to be as an artist. Kasi nakakulong ka uli sa kwarto mo eh. And then you started seeing or exposing yourself with people in a different platform, which is, well, the internet right now. So, changes, tama, new normal, and we have to accept that.
Yeah.
Well, going to what is today? Well, Independence Day. So we had Sitti because I personally messaged her on Instagram and well, thankful enough na sumagot. Sabi ko, Sitti, can I request for this? Create a playlist for a full OPM playlist for Independence Day. And she said yes. So, well, for today, Sitti, we're about to launch this playlist on Spotify. Care to tell us about what it's all about?
So yun nga, sinare ko sa inyo kanina that when I got the link, sige, i-add ko na to. Kung ano na lang talaga yung pumasok sa isip ko na what defines or what is OPM for me, pinasok ko yun lahat. So these are songs that I listen to when I'm feeling introspective. There are songs that I grew up to. There are songs that I listen in the car to with my husband. And may mga kanta na I think para sa akin hindi ko kayang sabihin yung katagang OPM nang hindi sila kasama.
Wow.
Itong mga kanta na to at itong mga artists na to. So it's medyo mahaba siya actually. Mga 2 hours and 39 minutes na playlist.
Na list. That's good. Okay yun.
Okay yan.
Mga hues, the different hues of my
Yes.
moods when I was thinking of these songs. Pero yun. Ito siya.
Was there a particular memory na naisip mo nung ginagawa mo yung playlist mo? Parang I'm sure all of those memories, marami ka naiisip nung pinipili mo yung songs mo. Pero were there a specific favorite memory nung ginawa mo yung list na yun?
Most of the memories are really tied to the songs. Like, one of my ultimate favorite OPM songs is Intertwined by Cynthia Alexander. Sobrang buo yung pagkakagawa niya ng kanta. And yung memory ko sa kanya, parang I can, nai-imagine ko na like I'm branching out, like I have branches and leaves coming out of my heart right now, and then they're intertwining, and they're intertwining with you and with the other branches. Alam mo yung parang it the memory sometimes for some songs the memory happens as it
As it
as I
goes.
talk about it or as it
Yeah.
goes.
As it
Parang
goes.
may ganon. And then syempre for the songs that I listen to with my husband, syempre kasama siya talaga dun sa memory na yun. Like, mga kanta na nagkukulitan kami sa kotse habang pinapakinggan namin. And those are usually mga ano ba ito, mga itchy worms na Mrs. Feli Nifa. Mga ganyan, sinisigaw namin lahat ng mga pangalan. Mrs. Feli! Alam mo yun? May mga memories na ganyan. And then, may mga memories din na like, paano mahalin ng katulad mo by Cookie Chua. Yung memory ko naman din, parang nakatayo ka lang, nakatingin ka sa wala, pero nararamdaman mo yung hugot ng kanta na minsan mahirap talaga magmahal. May mga ganun. Chorba.
Actually, kaya ako siya tinatanong per artist is that I know pag pinakinggan yung list, meron din silang sariling memory, but we wanted more to know yung pinagdadaanan mo at that time na makarelate. Parang when you watch a movie, like sabihin natin pag nanood ka ng One More Chance, di ba?
Favorite Abin na.
Ay, nako. Oh my God.
Kasi, yun yung una ko naisip eh.
Napapaghalataan tayo.
Na lahat ng tao biglang nakaka-relate. So every time you hear a song from a playlist, di ba, you have something that you could relate to.
Tama.
Yeah.
Tama.
Yeah.
Well, on that list, puro OPMs naman to eh. Medyo mahaba-haba nga siya, Sitti. Hindi pa nakikita to ni Reg at Divino eh. We're about to launch this after this podcast.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask this na. This is actually your question. Sitti, what's your favorite song on this list?
My favorite? Ano nga ba yung favorite ko dito? Let me see.
Sa dami lang yan.
Yan. Ang dami, diba?
Hours eh. It's 2 hours.
Parang ano talaga, ang Joey Ayala, walang hanggang paalam. Yun talaga. I think, yeah. Yun talaga. My ultimate top 1.
For those who didn't know talaga what the song is, wait for the playlist to launch. Okay? So, pakinggan talaga natin. So,
Baka meron tayong viewer na hindi kilala si Joey.
So, it's a way of really
kakantahin ko yung some parts of the song.
Ay, yes, please.
Yes.
Please.
Ito, this is how from the first verse to chorus. Teka, chorus na lang, baka mapahiya ako kay Joey. Baka mga minor na magawing major. Ang pag-ibig natin ay walang hanggang paalam, at habang magkalayo, papalapit pa rin ang puso kahit na magkahiwalay. Tayo'y magkasama sa magkabilang dulo ng mundo. Pakinggan niyo kay Joey Ayala. Medyo kabadong rendition yun.
Ang lamig!
Ang lamig naman.
Ang lamig.
Tumiming dun sa panahon eh. Sakto nag-uulan eh. And we have Sitti on the show. So, ay nako.
Oo, yung playlist ko may mga pang-emote, may mga pang-sayaw, may mga pang-wala. So, medyo kompleto naman yan siya.
So it's a roller coaster ride ng OPM.
Yes.
Well, going with the OPM Sitti, how do you see the OPM scene right now? Ako personally, sobrang talented ng mga bata right now. Hindi ako musician
Grabe.
at all, pero with the likes of Ben and Ben, yung mga yan, iba. Four of Spades, iba. Sobrang...
Yes.
Pero sa'yo, kamusta? At tingin mo sa OPMC natin right now?
It's really in good hands. As in, ang gagaling ng mga batang to. Parang, alam mo itong mga bata, pag napakinggan mo sila, parang and then you would hear their stories. Parang papaisip ko, anong ginagawa ko nung edad mo? Bakit hindi ako ganyan? May mga ganun. Kasi ang galing-galing talaga nila. Kaya nakakatuwa. And, labas ng mga kanta eh. Gawa lang sila ng gawa eh. Ang galing eh. They're so fearless. They're so brave. They're debunking the previous, alam mo yun, order of things of how you put out records na kailangan iparinig mo dito, kailangan may approval nito. Hindi sila, they just really do it. They just really release and it's so inspiring.
Yes.
Ang galing nila, ang galing.
With the technology ngayon, no, compared sa before, mas madaling na-reach ng people yung music eh.
Yeah.
Unlike before that you just parang it has to be on radio, it has to be on live performance. Ngayon, we have like platforms of social media na madali nilang maririnig, even though if it's a newly written song, newly made song. Galing.
Yeah. Tsaka, I guess advantage din that they grew up with the technology per se.
Yes, totoo.
Mas mabilis silang maka-aral ng mga bagong apps or programs that they can use to release music. Galing. I still belong to the old generation. Wala ko masyadong alam. Pero sa GarageBand.
GarageBand.
Kailangan ko
GarageBand.
update.
GarageBand people calling, paging. Pero honestly, no, nabanggit nga niyo yan about yung mga new generation natin right now. And I think the good thing there is, ang dami, like nagsulputan even yung mga sabihin na natin mga ex-battalion types and all. Pero at least,
yes.
Diba, they reach yung market nila, yung audience nila. Kumbaga, let's be frank about it. Dati masyado tayong tali with the mainstream media. Kung ano ang i-feed sa'yo ng mainstream media, yun ang pakikinggan mo. Yes. But right now, it doesn't have to be naririnig ka na sa radyo or what, because you can have your own channel, your own audience.
Yes.
Whether 10 ang nakikinig sa'yo, 20, 100, yun naman yung mentality dapat ng artist eh. You have to give your 100% regardless of how many is listening or watching with you right now. And ilabas nyo yun. And that's the good thing right now. Na-empower yung mga artists natin. So, like what you said, I would totally agree. OPM is in good hands. Whether it's the genre that you belong to, the ballad, the mainstream, the pop, even the hip-hop, lahat. Sobrang bawa ko sa kanila right now. Reg, anything else?
Well, I mean, I'm just very excited for the playlist to launch. Hindi ko pa naman kasi nakikita yun. I'm very excited na ako dyan. So, papakinggan ko yan definitely this week. And excited na ako. Medyo nasa OPM vibes din ako lately eh. Medyo nandun ako sa mood ngayon. So, saktong-sakto tong playlist mo, Sitti.
Sabay-sabay.
Meron ba akong dyan? Meron akong Ray Valera.
Meron nga.
Kasi para sa akin, OPM, no, kailangan just
May Ray Valera.
Early launch mo na, dali.
we're about to wrap up the show and then afterwards we're going to launch this.
Siya, guys. Be ready.
So ano tayo dito?
Particular order.
So like what we discussed this afternoon, this is about sabay-sabay natin pakinggan yung kabaliwan ni Sitti nung ginagawa niya itong playlist na to. Vino, on your end, anything else that you wanna ask or share?
Wala naman. Actually, I just want to ask if you could sing a chorus ng Di Kita Pipiliin.
Yan ang para sa akin. Hindi ko nilagay yung para sa akin na nahiya ako. Hindi ko nilagay yung playlist.
Kasi one of our viewers are requesting.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she's my wife. She's my wife. My wife is watching. She's the one who commented on the show.
Hindi ko
Sabihin ko.
Kung ika'y magiging akin, Di ka na muling luluha pa, pangakong di ka lolokohin ng puso kong nagmamahal. Di kita pipilitin, sundin mo ang iyong damdamin, hayaan na lang tumibok ang puso mo para sa akin. There!
Wow!
Every time talaga, kinikilabutan ako.
Once,
Ah,
Di, kasi
thank you. Baka
if you,
nalalanig ka lang.
if you watch the show, the live show, it's black and white. Tapos samahan mo ng mood of bossa nova. How the melodies
Ay,
go.
oo.
Parang nakaupo sa lounge,
kape na lang. Yeah,
Ganun siya.
kape na lang.
Yes.
Anyway, as always, Sitti, thank you so much. Thank you for...
Sorry.
What?
Forgot kasi today is the last day of our giveaway, di ba?
Oh, yes.
The
So you have
last
to.
day. Yeah, so I'm sure you saw it na City. We're actually going to pick 2 lucky winners. That will be given an iPhone 11 Pro Max or 50,000 pesos cash.
Wow! Pwede pang
Yeah,
sumali
medyo
dyan.
pa. So it's only until 10 p.m. tonight. The giveaway closes 10 p.m. tonight, and just basically the mechanics are very simple. To everybody that's watching, you need to follow the giveaway account and its second account as well. You need to follow all the accounts that those 2 accounts are following, and you need to go to our Instagram page at the new Hugh PH and like our giveaway post. So it ends tonight at 10 p.m. And tomorrow at 5 p.m., the giveaway account is going live to draw the 2 lucky winners.
Perfect. So yun, like what you guys heard, Kirej. Till tonight, 10 p.m. But for this Independence Day, we'll have 2 Huemood episodes. So we will be back later at 8 p.m. with John Odin on the show. So like what I said yesterday with the show with Michelle Gumabaw, if you know trance music, you know John Odin. So watch out for that episode later at 8 p.m. Sitti, thank you so much for joining us. For having you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sobrang
Reg,
salamat.
Vino.
Yes.
What a pleasure.
Thank you.
What a pleasure.
I hope
It is.
we hope you enjoy the experience of just sharing. Well, it's a playlist. It's really something new because you guys are creating songs. Right now, you're creating moods for the people at home. So sobrang thank you. For those listening right now, well, you can catch the episodes, the previous ones, on our Facebook, Instagram. We're there. We're everywhere. Spotify, of course, the podcast. So this episode, if you guys miss this out, you can download and listen to it afterwards on Spotify. And then after the show, once we hit the end broadcast button, we'll definitely have this public, the OPM by Sitti playlist on our Spotify account. So, ang dami ring playlist pa dyan. Last week, we had the beach playlist, the beachy with Hannah, and then more to come. And we're encouraging other people, real people, send us your playlist. And we'll have you on the pod. Well, pag-usapan natin. Well, lahat tayo nasa bahay right now, quarantine pa. So, might as well make the time and get the most out of it. So, that's about it for this afternoon. We'll be back later at 8 p.m. Sitti, again, thank you. Reg, Vino.
Thanks, H, Reg, and Vino. Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thanks, guys, for this afternoon. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.